To deprive a man of his natural liberty and to deny to him the ordinary amenities of life is worse than starving the body. It is starvation of the soul, the dweller in the body. I look only to the good qualities of men. Not being faultless myself, I won't presume to probe into the faults of others. I think it is the height of ignorance to believe that the sexual act is an independent function necessary like sleeping or eating. Seeing, therefore, that I did not desire more children, I began to strive after self-control. There was endless difficulty in the task. Man can never be a woman's equal in the spirit of selfless service with which nature has endowed her. Prayer is a confession of one's own unworthiness and weakness. All the religions of the world, while they may differ in other respects, unitedly proclaim that nothing lives in this world but truth. The spirit of democracy is not a mechanical thing to be adjusted by abolition of forms. It requires change of heart. Fear of death makes us devoid both of valor and religion. For want of valor is want of religious faith. Sense perceptions can be and often are false and deceptive, however real they may appear to us. Where there is realization outside the senses, it is infallible. It is proved not by extraneous evidence but in the transformed conduct and character of those who have felt the real presence of God within. Where love is, there God is also. Man is supposed to be the maker of his destiny. It is only partly true. He can make his destiny, only insofar as he is allowed by the great power. What difference does it make to the dead, the orphans, and the homeless, whether the mad destruction is wrought under the name of totalitarianism or the holy name of liberty or democracy? The only tyrant I accept in this world is the still voice within. Everyone who wills can hear the inner voice. It is within everyone. My religion teaches me that whenever there is distress which one cannot remove, one must fast and pray. For me every ruler is alien that defies public opinion. I am in the world feeling my way to light amid the encircling gloom. Infinite striving to be the best is man's duty, it is its own reward. Everything else is in God's hands. Increase of material comforts, it may be generally laid down, does not in any way whatsoever conduce to moral growth. Purity of personal life is the one indispensable condition for building up a sound education. I believe that a man is the strongest soldier for daring to die unarmed. A policy is a temporary creed liable to be changed, but while it holds good it has got to be pursued with apostolic zeal. Action is no less necessary than thought to the instinctive tendencies of the human frame. I did once seriously think of embracing the Christian faith. The gentle figure of Christ, so full of forgiveness that he taught his followers not to retaliate when abused or struck, but to turn the other cheek, I thought it was a beautiful example of the perfect man. God sometimes does try to the uttermost those whom he wishes to bless. Religion is more than life. Remember that his own religion is the truest to every man even if it stands low in the scales of philosophical comparison. The law of sacrifice is uniform throughout the world. To be effective it demands the sacrifice of the bravest and the most spotless.